Little ivy removal.
I don't know if we can do this without John Stedman.
Oh, maybe we could postpone this job then.
Yeah, good idea.
Haven't made a video this week for you guys, so I guess I'll pull some ivy off this tree and we'll call that creator content or whatever. Row lines. They're always like getting tangled on everything. Nope. You let it trail through your hand, then you can clamp your hand down and recall the thing if you can tell that your shot was no good from the beginning. There it is. This handy device is called the Rope Raptor. I've had it for years. There was quite a lull in production for a while, but I think they might be making them again. And they're quite expensive, but pretty handy. Very reliable. One of the things about ivy is it's such a pain to get up through it if you just try to climb up through it. But if you have a mechanical ascender like the Raptor, then you can just levitate up above the ivy to get to work. Should probably take a before picture for you guys, huh? This is one of those deals where I'm actually climbing the neighbor's tree. I haven't really talked to him, which is a no-no. You should never do that, except we've worked here before, and we've worked for both sides at the same time before, and we're protecting them from fire danger, because when these woods catch fire, and they will someday, I bet, you're not going to want a big ivy covered monster right next to your house. I found the perfect job for this. So I bought this saw kind of like out of curiosity, but not any real thought about tree work. I use it in tree removal for fun, you know, just because, for like a gimmick, just to see like what would happen if this was all you had. And it was fun, but it wasn't like something you'd take on a productive thing. And then when we came to this ivy, you know, you just strip the ivy off and you do a lot of this with the handsaw. I was like, hey, that might be perfect because it doesn't weigh anything and you don't need a lot of power, and like, I think this will be pretty dialed for a job like this. than the handsaw. Technically, when you're cutting with any saw, you should tie in twice, so that's what that was. Just me trying not to be lazy, I guess. Like a big snake that's been molting or something. See, like right now, for instance, kind of handy to just go snip. Third battery. Battery doesn't last that long, and yeah, I don't know, even for this it's kind of a gimmick. It's very limited, I think. Everybody will get in the comments and say, Milwaukee, try the hatchet, whatever. That's fine. The hatchet looks bigger than this, so they're all going to be a bit small, all of these type of things. But I'll bet you that hatchet is more capable than this one. But this one's tiny and light, and a couple of times today I loved it, and a couple other times I was like, dang, the battery's dead, or the saw or the chain stopped, or whatever. I don't want to suggest this saw for a professional. I really don't. And in all fairness to them, they probably didn't either. This is like little old lady backyard type of thing. I did have some fun with it. I mean, I got some production done, but yeah, it would have been faster probably without using it. I mean, just like a bigger saw, a little Echo or something like that. I guess I'll go over there and give you guys the makeover picture now, even though we got some more cleanup to do. Should have done before and after from over here too, because this oak was covered in ivy. We've worked on it a lot over the years, and then There's a pine tree back there that was covered in ivy. And then of course the one that I was in. That's the thing about trees, when you're inside sleeping, they're out here growing and dropping debris all over everything. Before you know it, your roof looks like that. That ivy work made me think about my time on the Olympic Peninsula. When I was in Washington, there was a lot of ivy because, well, they call it a rainforest, and so there's moisture and a lot of ivy, a lot of ground cover. And back then I was only making like $12.50 an hour. The point is I didn't have a lot of money, and so I got tired of losing my handsaw, because when you drop your handsaw or it gets like pulled out of the scabbard by the canopy as you're moving around in the canopy, then when it hits the ground it's gone forever because there's so much ground cover down there. And I actually went and bought this little device. I mean, this was in probably 1998, but it was this little round device that was, I think, for your keys. And you could whistle. You could be like that. You could whistle for the thing and it would make noise. And so I would drop my handsaw. So I taped it to the handle of my handsaw, and then whenever I'd lose my handsaw, I'd be like, "Can you whistle for my handsaw, please?" And the ground guys would be down there walking around, whistling, looking at the ground, looking like kind of weird for the clients to see. But it's kind of a good memory because it worked. I stopped losing my handsaw because I had a locator on it. 1998.
Hey guys, this is Sam with monkeybeaver.com. I just want to show you guys our newest custom order. Got an order for a When Pigs Fly. Did the whole theme all the way around, even down onto the legs. We even made him a cool little phone pouch and a water bottle holder. Let me know what you guys want me to make next.
Monkey Beaver, dum dum.